Welcome, everybody, to Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals between Team Jordan and the defending champion Boston Celtics. Let's do a quick recap of Game 1, where pretty much the story was, you guessed it, Michael Jordan, as he completely dominated the Celtics inside, scoring 59 points, mostly on drives to the basket. But the real takeaway story was the play of Jayson Tatum, or the non-play of Jayson Tatum, as he only scored, that's right, folks, 1 point. 1 point, no field goals. He made one free throw. But there's a reason behind this. Jayson Tatum right now is playing with shoulder tendonitis that will haunt him the rest of the season. As you can see, look at his overall. He's at 81. He's usually around a 95, 96 all season long. Folks, Jayson Tatum will not be able to give the Celtics his usual contributions, which means that other players will have to step up. But as the synopsis reads, you get the feeling that it won't even matter. With the way Michael Jordan has been playing in these playoffs, the way he has been closing out games. Let's take a look at this. They've only lost one game. Look, these have been tough games. Let's go look at some of the box scores here against Atlanta. Look at that. That's game 4. Let's go with game 1. Game 1, they took care of business. Game 2, they took care of business there, 16-point lead, but it was more closer than that lets you believe. Game 3 of war, Jordan closed that one out. Game 4, 4 points of war. 63 points by Jordan in that one. You go to New York, same deal here. Game 1. So the Knicks came in, destroyed Team Jordan. Game 2, Team Jordan returns the favor. Game 3, a marvelous performance where they came back in the fourth quarter. Look at that, 41 big points in the fourth quarter, mostly by, yes, you guessed it, you know who, Michael Jordan. But most of those points in the fourth quarter were also scored by his teammates, because those teammates also contributed in the comeback with Michael Jordan somewhat resting. Now, and then you go to game 4. Tactical brilliance. They just completely closed them out. And then they go to game 5 and they completely, Michael Jordan, once again, the deciding factor. 74 big points. Just took the game over. 15 free throws. So, and that's what I'm saying. You begin to wonder, will it even matter? But we're going to find out here shortly. As game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals between the defending NBA champion Boston Celtics and Team Jordan will take place now. Jayson Tatum, as you can see, with the shoulder pad on. List says a 96 overall here. That's because it doesn't update. Trust me, his play does not represent that. So any further ado, let's get into this must-win game for the Celtics, in my opinion. They have to win this, or the series is over. Because I don't think I don't care if they do have home court. The way Michael's playing, if you've been watching, you know what I'm talking about. So let's get into this, guys. Sit back, enjoy, like, subscribe, hit the bell. Appreciate you showing up, and let's go.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. The home team come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Boston Celtics. The Eastern Conference Finals continue.
Hi again, thanks for joining us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, it was a great Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, Game 2, just about ready to tip off. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline.
There's that man, Tatum.
David Aldridge.
Tatum is
Let's take a look at the Boston Celtics.
Tatum praying. Gonna need a lot more.
Tatum and Porzingis. White in it shooting.
Gonna need a lot more than prayer tonight.
Playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. They've got Michael Porter. McDaniels is
Here
out there.
comes
Then there's Grant,
Michael Jordan.
And it's Drummond in at the 5, roaming the paint. And you take a look at this home team. Well, they took game 1. If they can make it 2-0, Greg, the odds certainly favor them to advance.
Tatum getting out. Boston's get out.
wins on the
Boston
road,
gets out and runs early.
The reality is
off the
if they
defense.
take care of business on their home court tonight, they'll be on their way to ending it.
And so it's the Celtics getting on the board first.
Drummond.
And Drummond throws it down.
Offensive glass.
Shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
Andre Drummond, one of the top 5 rebounders in the NBA playoffs. Mitchell Robinson, his second.
He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Jordan. Pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets
Michael Jordan got that boy on a hook. Drew Holiday is having a bad series already. It's only second game, but man, Jordan has been playing him like a puppet. Man, had that boy jumping. And Drew Holiday's one of the better defenders in the league. You could have fooled me. Guarding Michael, man, it's pretty bad.
First one falls for him.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat you.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Porzingis. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Jordan. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Porter dishes to McDaniels. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Shoots over White. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Well,
The elevation on that jump shot all year long. No one's been able to bother it.
Got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Brown finds Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Grant. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target from 3-point
Jayson Tatum still can't hit. Has yet to score a field goal in this series.
Drummond the screen. Here's Jordan. It's stolen by Brown.
Brown, good defense. Celtics running.
Corner, White.
Jordan gets back. Team,
The shot's good. Brown
but they
making
score.
the play.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Porter inside. He's covered by Brown. Offensive rebound. Off with the layup.
Good defense by Brown.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. The kick out to Holiday. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wow.
Good by Porter.
That was a nice pass by Jordan. He whipped that up in there.
Finishes well.
Good finish by Porter Jr.
Over in the corner, White.
Tatum not even trying to shoot right now.
There's Brown with the 3.
If it's just going to be, they need to sit him down.
Grant the pass to Jordan. Porter against Brown. Porter inside. Rebound.
Michael
Boston.
Porter struggling with Brown in the post.
That's going in. I'm sure he's surprised.
Even with the height
himself.
advantage.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Tatum setting the pick for Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Boston's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Holiday with the 3. Does not find the basket.
Celtics struggling from 3-point line.
1 for 3. McDaniels.
Jordan deep in the post. Can't score it.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Holiday looking for an opening. Tatum on the wing.
All over Tatum.
Porzingis sets the
Can he get
for
it?
Tatum.
Tatum just has no ability to drive the lane. Can't push that ball, that bad shoulder.
It's hauled in by
That
Michael
bad
Porter.
shoulder, he can't push the ball.
Porter's got his 4th rebound with that
Jordan.
last one here tonight.
He can push it. He can push it.
Jordan passes to Grant. Back to Jordan. McDaniels with the ball. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist.
Drawing double teams, trading shots for guys.
By Jaden McDaniels, ready in the catch and shoot situation, folks.
Guys, I don't know what Boston can do here. The Michael Jordan effect is just too strong. It's getting stronger as we get close to the finals. I'm noticing this too. Like his ability to draw double teams is getting even stronger as we get to the finals. As is his intensity level.
There's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this.
There it is, guys.
playoffs. Mitchell Robinson 4th. And
We got 2 of the top 5 rebounders in the playoffs.
Have been really
That's not by accident.
so far this postseason.
They were picked
provided the kind of rebounding
exactly for
you
those
need in
reasons.
this atmosphere.
Because we knew we need them.
On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Jordan.
Boy, you
Almost got the and one.
Appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw good from Brown. He hits both from the stripe.
What I love about Jaylen Brown is his commitment to improvement. This guy's worked hard on his three-point shooting. He's worked hard on his handle and his decision-making, and there's still another level to come.
That one falls.
And giving up some inches inside, but
Man, Michael Jordan is just scoring over Porzingis like he ain't even there right now.
Forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here is Holiday. Outside Tatum.
Tatum can't buy a bucket. Take him out, man. Missoula, just Joe Missoula, really though, man. Jordan all the way.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest.
Kristaps Porzingis, I'm sorry.
Trail by 5. And let's head over
I've
to
seen better at the basket. No disrespect, but
Thank you, Kevin.
you ain't no Patrick Ewing. You ain't David Robinson.
Now we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plays.
You ain't Olajuwon. You ain't Mutombo. The list goes on and on. The guys that Jordan has dunked on, man, are big guys.
We can trip him up by staying on him on all times.
Alonzo Mourning,
So that the
Rick
rest of them is
Smits,
what they hope throws Holiday off
Shaquille
his game,
O'Neal.
guys.
Yes, that happened.
Here's Holiday.
You know,
Following the basket by Michael Jordan.
Moses Malone,
Wide open. He fired.
Robert Parrish. I mean, it just goes on and on. The names. I can name drop all day.
On that last play.
Jordan outside.
Michael, just elevate but can't hit.
Solid defense from Brown. And
But
so it's
we need to
Holiday
get some
with the ball,
contributions from
bringing
other
up the
guys,
basket.
because right now we're getting a little bit too Michael-centric.
White, good.
We don't want to get caught up in the
Assertive
greatness.
on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from three-point, and it is
Good time out here.
target.
Michael's playing out of his mind right now, but come in with Mitchell Robinson. Uh-oh. Baseline.
Here's Jordan. From down in the low post, it goes. 12 points for Michael Jordan.
He has just as many points as the Boston Celtics.
Largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Brown outside.
Good rotations.
Points off the mark.
And And they've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Jordan.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong.
This is ridiculous.
And let's talk about.
He didn't get looks like this against New York. New York played them better than this.
Wow.
These are the defending champions. New York's defense was way better than this against Jordan.
Shoots the three.
He's getting anything he wants inside right now. I mean,
a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
guys, this is brutal, guys. This is brutal.
That was quick.
This is brutal.
Already out to a double-digit lead.
This
Wow,
is
they come out
brutal.
Strong, control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Hachimura against Tatum. To the paint. Here's Brown. Robinson
Oh
with the
my
ball.
God.
Well, this is the special aspect of Mitchell Robinson. That rim protection,
Team.
that ability to send it back. Look out.
Outside, Jordan.
Oh my God.
Shooting foul. As
Drew
the whistle
Holiday,
blows.
man, just-
2 free throws.
Just,
That one is on Holiday.
it's time for a
And this is
switch.
his
He
second
can't
trip to
guard
the
him.
line tonight.
Drew's a good defender, but he can't guard Michael Jordan. It's just a bad matchup. He can't stay with him. You gotta put Brown on him, man. That's your
And
best
the first one
chance.
at the line is good. And a new group in for the Celtics.
Get Jayson Tatum holding that shoulder, man. He's just, man, dude, check your ego at the door, man. Just check your ego at the door, bro.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Celtics trail by 10. Brown outside. Pass to Hauser. Brown
For anybody
with it
just joining in, thanks. Appreciate it.
to the inside.
Jayson Tatum.
Here's Cornette. Some solid defense.
Team
from
Jordan
Robinson.
is dominating this game. Michael Jordan finds his teammate. Can't score. Oh my God, what happened?
Boston shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Here's Hauser. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Let's go with Jordan in the post here. See what happens.
53% rate to start the
Let's see what we get out of this
Sticking with
post
the
up.
campaign.
They double. Hachimura's open off the screen. Can't hit, but Mitchell
Another
Robinson's
shot.
there.
And Robinson with the lead.
Robinson's there on the boards.
No resistance on the inside. That's their
Muscling these smaller
consecutive
inside
in the paint.
would-be defenders and rebounders of the Celtics.
Here's Brown.
Brown
Great touch on the
scores
16-footer.
on Jordan.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
Now here's Jordan. He's
Jordan.
19.
To the basket.
It's hauled in by Cornette.
That's all you hear is Jordan to the basket. Jordan to the basket.
Brown against Robinson. Here's Tillman. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Boston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That one is off. Curry's checked in for McDaniels. Boston also with the sub. Springer's checked in. And he sinks the second.
Still a 6-point game here. Doing better than they were in the first game, though, I'll tell you that. It's been the Michael Jordan show here in the first quarter.
Outside, Jordan. Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, Thompson. Now, Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Curry at the elbow. And good.
Michael found Curry.
Off the right side of the rim.
Well, the 3-level scoring ability.
We waited that one out as long as we could.
Yes, sir.
Curry came free at the last moment.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Curry.
These two have been going at it. Like a little personal duel between these two. Curry and Pritchard got a little duel going on.
Seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Kind of personal between these two.
Here's Curry, outside Jordan.
Oh man. That is just.
He's put up 13 shots.
That is just too.
Of those go in.
That is just too good.
In this quarter, the game plan.
That is just too good.
And get out of the way.
1991 Michael Jordan, the modern era, folks.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Springer. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Curry. A second chance effort. A shot by Pritchard, no good. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
But let's see how they play the clock.
Brown against Jordan.
Jordan. Can't hit.
A rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Springer. A three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, my God. Big man on Michael. Good luck.
Outside
Where's Curry? Michael in the post. Big man, running hard. Jordan finds him.
By Robinson.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score.
Good play by
I
Robinson.
know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down
Read the
low.
defense.
Right
Jordan
now,
found
they're
him.
playing bully basketball.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter.
Well, guys, the defending champions are not the Knicks. The Atlanta Hawks played better than this
Second quarter.
in the first round. They gave us a better battle than this. And maybe it's just Jordan's overwhelming presence. That's probably what it is. I mean, obviously Tatum being hurt is a factor. But they've got to get better contributions to other guys.
On 2K Sports, this is the Eastern Conference Final. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Otherwise, it's going to be a short one.
You control the glass, and you control the second chance opportunities.
We're going to be meeting in the finals to meet
That's how they controlled the first quarter. I
the
thought
last
they were
of
a much more physical team.
either Dallas Mavericks or the Sacramento Kings.
Then there's Bogdanovich.
I'm hoping it's Sacramento because I don't want to see Dallas after Luka got just traded. Now, look, that'll be awkward.
Drills it from outside.
That would be an awkward look. I don't want to do
Got
that.
6.
And they've got to talk to each other.
Keep in mind, I started this whole entire journey
and now he's able to make a pay.
and done all 82 games.
You've got Tatum.
Oh, that's a bad matchup.
And at the 2-guard spot.
Get out of there, Curry. Get out of there.
Drummond
Drop
in the
step.
post. Plays it up and
That's a
puts
bad
it in.
matchup for the Celtics.
Drummond's got his second bucket
Drummond's not a great scorer anymore,
Really good job of
but he can still bang these weaker interior defenders. If you watch the New York Knicks series, you saw that with the Josh Hart matchup that we took advantage of,
Here's Walsh.
which is why our series ended so quickly. The mismatches that New York
Here's
came with.
Pritchard. Offline with his 3.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8.
Go triangle offense here.
Now Drummond.
Take
Drummond is doubled.
Michael Porter
Knocks it
open.
loose.
They came with good defense on
Here's
that
the
one.
fast break.
We get it back,
With the
though.
steal. A minute and a half
Michael
gone
Porter.
in the second quarter. Porter.
Rebound Drummond.
Drummond in the post. Pass to Hachimura. And Tatum over to help. Porter kicks to Curry.
Good screen by Drummond.
A nice shot
Good screen by
Bogdanovich.
Drummond right there to free up
And if you let
Bogdanovich.
square up from mid-range, it's going to be a long night.
Team Jordan just reading all the checkpoints. They've been schooled
Here's
well.
Pritchard, guarded by Curry. The tray. Pritchard gets the bucket. He has 5.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that
Let's get a play for Porter Jr. here. Let's get him a shot.
And here is Curry. Outside Porter. Drummond sets the screen for Porter.
Michael
The
Porter.
shot's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Tatum.
They had to respect Curry flashing. That's what freed up Porter on that drive. So they couldn't steal the lane off. Got to respect Curry's jumper.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the
So Michael Porter got that easy layup attempt off that weak side flash by Curry.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Celtics offense just looks,
Gone 3 of 4
without Tatum
from
being the
4
trigger
here in
man,
the second
Celtics
quarter.
offense just doesn't look right.
Bogdanovich
with him being
passes to
injured.
Hachimura.
Triangle
Now
offense.
here's Drummond.
Curry should pop out here. Got Curry.
Pass to Curry.
Wide open.
It's good.
Got him.
Top of the key.
No hesitation from Seth Curry on the catch and shoot. You can see the confidence in his mechanics.
Team Jordan executing beautifully here against the defending champion Boston Celtics in the Eastern Conference.
Guarded by Curry.
Bothered by Drummond.
No good.
And really credit their advantage on the back.
Drummond running hard.
That's where the
Got
lead
him.
has been built, and that's why they are in control. Once Drummond gets the
They
ball
are
there,
running the Celtics off the floor in North Carolina here.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second.
Michael Jordan on the bench resting after a dominant first quarter,
Outside Tatum.
scoring
Pass
25
to
points,
Walsh.
mostly on drives.
Here's Pritchard. Goes up with a stripe. And there's the call by the official.
That's on Drummond.
The basket here, following the goaltending
Always
call.
chasing those rebounds down.
Barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And here is Curry.
Back into Drummond.
Quarter passes to Drummond.
Running our offense through Drummond tonight right now. This time it's Hachimura popping out.
Hachimura.
Curry.
Here's Curry. And he hits it.
James Jordan.
Shot clock expires.
Milking that shot clock.
Curry's got 4
Getting
points
that good
this
look at the basket.
Well, you know that Seth
The
Curry
mark of
will
a
be
good
aggressive
team.
regardless of where he is on the floor.
They have
He's
grown
looking
so
inside
much.
there.
If you go back and watch the beginning of the season, we cannot execute like this. The chemistry is at an all-time high.
Oh, good with the triple.
There are times when Michael Jordan has to rest
One of their 7 shots.
where you don't feel worried anymore,
Pretty impressive.
where I somewhat feel okay
Hachimura with it.
to go to my bench now.
Now Porter.
And Michael Porter Jr. coming off screens.
And they recover.
And this man, Bogdan,
It's wide open. And Tatum pulls it
I
down.
trust them now.
Boy, he'll usually
They
knock
missed
it
those
down
shots,
if
but I
he's
trust
left
them.
that wide open. Just comes up
Drummond running hard.
Holiday gets
Couldn't
the
get there.
bucket.
Yeah, Drew Holiday can either receive or initiate contact. He just is so tough.
Now Bogdanovich.
Want to get to Bogdan, wasn't there?
Pass to
Bogdan
Bogdanovich.
posting up now.
Outside
Michael Porter out
Porter.
high. ISO. Michael Porter
He breezes the shot
Jr.
clock ticks down. Porter's got 6 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just
Team Jordan.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich.
Porter Jr.
To Porter.
Here's Drummond. Can't find him. Faded.
Fades back. Rebounded by Hauser.
Almost had Drummond on that cut right there. Couldn't get him. Michael Jordan still resting. The lead has not been digged into by Boston. To Jayson Tatum. If you've been watching, you know he has a hurt shoulder. There's a steal.
Bogdanovich. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Curry. And
Can't hit.
Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics trail by 11.
Let's bring Michael back in. Finish off this half.
He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Gonna bring Michael back in. You got time out here. Don't you guys touch that dial. Here comes Michael Jordan. I'd like to thank everybody that's tuning in right now on this Sunday. Hope you guys are having a good weekend wherever you are in the world. I'd like to humbly ask you guys to please like, share, subscribe, and please talk to me. Get vocal. I read all comments. No matter what you say, I will address it. Unless it's something crazy. We don't do crazy on Rex. That's a good kind of crazy. Good crazy's good. We all love good crazy. It's the bad crazy I try to stay away from. But nonetheless, though, please give me a like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell most of all, so that way you're staying up on what's going on the channel. And most of all, most importantly, have fun.
Jaylen Brown checked in for Boston.
Have fun.
Derek White comes in for Pritchard.
Sit back and enjoy, no matter what you're doing.
Postseason's dead-eye shooting.
Most importantly, it's the most important thing. Have fun.
A ton of shots from downtown.
And be immersed to the
White Sox
content.
has second.
He is
Go for the
having
ride.
So
much success from beyond the three-point line.
All right, guys, Michael Jordan's coming back in.
On this kind of
We're going to go to a more centralized ISO offense now.
And so here's the home
If you've been
team.
watching, you know what better is the Jordan series, the Jordan package.
It's Jordan on the wing, guarded by Holiday. Robinson a screen on Holiday.
To the pull-up.
The shot's
Yes.
good from Jordan.
That
Jordan's
mid-range
got 22.
jumper.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Good defense by
Holiday
McDaniels.
against McDaniel. And
That's why
Holiday kicks to
we could
Tatum.
use him against New York, against
Wide, a screen on
Brunson.
Grant.
But Michael had to
Shot
guard
clock at
Brunson
6.
for the bulk of that series. It took its toll. But we closed
Tatum
it
on
out,
the
though.
wing. He's covered by Grant.
Tatum is just not.
There's the 24-second
Tatum
shot
is just not
clock violation, so they'll
100%.
turn it
He
over.
just. He
Boston
needs to
gets
sit
first
down.
here.
Get him out of the game.
Checked in.
All this. Everybody wants to show off how they're cojones, but man, you're hurting your team.
Gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field.
Michael, hard drive,
Here's Jordan. It's tipped.
can't get it.
McDaniels against Holiday. Pass to Tatum. The wide open look here for Porzingis.
Can't hit.
On the three. Really
Jordan
well.
by
53%
Porzingis.
Jordan.
Oh,
And he wins it.
another thing of beauty.
Jordan's got 4 points this quarter.
And what you like there,
Team Jordan.
never looks like he's
Manhandling the
makes
defending
quick,
champions,
Solid decision.
Now here's Porzingis.
who are significantly better than them. Team Jordan is not a better team than Boston on paper.
And it's Brown that time on the
Even
assist
with
by
Tatum being
Porzingis.
hurt, they're still
6
vastly
points for
superior to us
Jaylen
man
Brown.
for man,
Well, good
except
things
for
happen
this
team
man,
when Jaylen Brown gets into the paint, so efficient inside.
except for this guy.
Jordan against Holiday. And a lot of
Gets
contact
fouled.
on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is
Jordan
his
just
third
kept him
trip
on
to
the
free
dribble,
throw
rocked him to sleep, went baseline, got fouled.
That free throw, no good.
Free throw miss.
He's checked in for Boston.
Michael with 24 points here. He comes ready to close out the second quarter. Drew Holiday's had troubles all game long guarding Michael. But then again, if you've been watching this entire season, everybody's had trouble guarding Michael Jordan. I haven't seen one person guard him straight up yet and stop him, with the exception of the Milwaukee Bucks. They held him to 38. They held him to 38 points
That is his first foul of the game.
with their great defense. But that was many moons ago in the early part of the season. And they're gone. They're eliminated, so you won't see them again. Other than that, that's it. And that was a team
Here's
defense,
Pritchard.
not one man.
McDaniels defending. And there's the drive.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Still a 10-point game here, so not nearly over.
And feeling it offensively in the second quarter, they're shooting 60%. And Jordan gets it
To the
go.
floater. Saw the rotating defender coming over. Floated right over above him.
Round the pass to Porzingis. It's White on the wing. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Goes up to the stripe.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in, checking out this 1991 Michael Jordan in the Modern Era series, where a team has been drafted around Michael to play in the modern era with today's rules.
Jordan outside.
And as you can see, there are problems.
And the baseline jumper, no good.
There are problems.
Look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when
Porzingis
you start
on Michael right now.
down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Good defense.
They recover it. Cada, the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This guy
Michael
just
to the
can't find his
crossover.
rhythm, and
In the lane, floats up the lane right by Porzingis.
And obviously his momentum.
This
from the
is
last game
crazy.
carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing
29 for Michael.
For consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Porzingis kicks to Brown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Celtics
didn't get a foul on that one.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground
Pritchard
to a standstill.
The three. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting.
Oh, my
that
God.
football. That's how good he is.
And
Again, got fouled. That dribble move he put on White to get that angle.
He's had 6.
He just crossed him back over that quick.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for
31.
104 left in the first half of the game. Down low. Here's Pritchard. Beautiful dish.
I got caught sleeping on that one.
Pritchard's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
On the wing, Jordan. He has 31. Changes up, and that's 2 points.
Oh, my God.
Jordan's got 33.
Well, they're leading.
Oh, my goodness. I thought they had him on that one. He tricked them all on that one. He fooled them all. He even fooled me.
Sets the pick for White. Robinson with the block.
Team Jordan.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
Man, the body control.
Yeah, that happened. Left-handed, vertical leap, off the post,
Finish the basket.
going
He's been
baseline,
punishing them at the line, and this one going 7 of 8.
looking like the Patrick Ewing highlight. You know, when Marv Albert go, oh, what a move by Jordan, and it goes up and just ducks on the baseline. This has been something, this series, man. Without Jayson Tatum, they ain't the same. The Boston Celtics are better than this. But without Jayson Tatum at full strength and Michael Jordan doing all this.
It's a 16-point game.
It's just no contest at the basket.
From the arc. He can't hit that time.
And the way that Team Jordan is built. Team Jordan is built to win ugly basketball games. Lots of rebounds. Gritty defense.
Thanks very much.
ISO ball.
Close one. What do you think happened there in the first half?
Feeling all right. We got to do a much better job defensively. We're not where we need to be, especially on the defensive end, so we got to pick it up.
Jayson Tatum has not made a shot
in the second half. Thanks.
in a whole game of basketball and a half. He has no points tonight. He had 1 point in game 1, guys, on a free throw. That was it. He went 0 for 13. Joe Mazzulla has got to take him out the lineup. You've got to make the adjustment.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding
The Knicks adjusted, but they took Josh Hart out against Drummond when he was killing him.
Major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well,
I don't know why the Celtics start making the same adjustments.
Stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them?
They have been all business, showed up prepared, made the right moves, and gotten it done.
One loss
You can see it in
the
their
playoffs.
eyes, man. You know they're the better team out there tonight.
Boston
And
went
they
7
see it.
games
They're
against
letting
the Orlando
everyone else
Magic.
know it too.
Yeah, continuing to make a statement here, that's for sure.
Lost the game against Toronto. And right
And that
now,
about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about
they're
to
being
begin,
look at
we go
the
to Kevin
rebounds.
Fowler
My
for the call.
gosh. 32-19 on the rebounds, guys. That is domination. That's why they're losing. They can't even get a shot. They miss. There's no second chances. And then when we miss, we're getting second chances.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in game 2. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape.
was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
He just sit on the bench like, well, guys,
Celtics trail by 16.
this is the season. This is the Celtics need to do something.
Out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Porter. And it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. Porzingis with a screen on McDaniel. Tatum on the wing. From
Jayson Tatum.
Shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. And for Boston. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Porzingis in at the center position. Pass to Jordan. Clock at 6. Nails the 16.
God damn.
Jordan's got 38 points.
And that's
yeah.
Their success with the mid-range.
Yeah.
And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. Plenty of space. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Jordan. And then
oh my God.
Right, that lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helping is they're getting it done on both ends.
Oh my God.
On offense, and they're locked in.
I just saw a man fly over a 7-footer.
Free throws tonight, going 8 for 9.
Look at him. Look at Jaylen Brown. He was up that high on you, bro. He was they over there like, can he do that again? Let me get his autograph. This series is over, man. They can't. They have nothing inside to stop him. The penetration is just too dominant. There's nothing you can do.
Free throw good, Jordan. Celtics trail by 21. Outside Tatum.
Tatum just.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Why, man? Why you even show up if you just?
Tatum against Grant. Pass to Jordan.
Let's get a switch on Tatum.
Grant with a screen on Brown.
No, they ain't gonna switch it. I'm about to say I want to see a switch on Tatum on Jordan.
Jordan outside.
Jordan.
6 on the shot clock.
Oh my God.
Here he goes.
Got fouled.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. You look at Jordan leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. 90% from the line of the game, shooting 9 of 10.
I want to take this little break here to ask people to please like, share, subscribe.
Take a break.
The content. Remember, when Team Jordan's journey ends, the fun doesn't stop there. We will be starting the Wilt Chamberlain series after this one. Wilt Chamberlain in the modern era. I also have another idea for you guys. I want to take a vote. I'm thinking about either doing the Wilt Chamberlain series in the modern era, or how about this one? This will be a very interesting one to me from a tactical point of view. Wilt Chamberlain in the modern era, or would you like to see Kevin Durant in the 80s? Let me know in the comments, guys. What would you rather see? Wilt Chamberlain in the modern era, or Kevin Durant in the 80s, with a team built around him with 80s players, to see how he would look? Remember, Kevin would play power forward in the 80s. How would that look? Kevin Durant at his best. Prime Kevin Durant in the 80s. Or prime Wilt Chamberlain in the modern era. What do you want to see? Let me know, guys.
Grant sets a screen for Jordan.
Jordan can get in there.
By Tatum. Here's White.
Michael Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position.
That was like, I felt like I was playing baseball right there. I was just trying to get home before the guy gets the throw. Like, he's safe. He got there just in time. I didn't think he would get there, but he did.
And the Celtics with possession here.
Oh, man.
Searching for that first bucket here in the third.
But yeah, guys, we got a bit of a blowout here. Boston Celtics are being just destroyed.
Out to White. Launches a 3.
But let me know, guys, in the comments. What would you guys want to see? Wilt Chamberlain in the modern era, with a team built around him, or Kevin Durant in the 80s, the 1980s.
Pass to Porter.
Kevin Durant in his prime. We're talking basically early 2010s Kevin Durant in the 80s. with an expansion team built around him. With the same rules for Jordan I have for Jordan.
Brown kicks to Holiday.
You know, only 185 overall player. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you want to see, and I'll do it. All 82 games and playoffs if it gets that far. I will do it.
Field to start the second half.
But right now we got Michael.
Jordan outside.
Michael pulls it back. They bring a double team. McDaniels is open.
It's a wide open look, and it's
Can't hit.
from three-point range. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Brown, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to
Oh,
defend
my.
everything you've got. A tremendous job
He
defensively.
just smoked Jaylen Brown.
Good production from the line tonight.
He just smoked Jaylen Brown. All right, let's get some substitutions in here. Let's go Mitchell Robinson. Let's bring him back in. We'll bring back in Clay. And we'll bring in Curry.
And the first one drops. Pritchard, he's checked in for Drew.
Man, this is Team Georgia's just dominating this team. Physically, like they just, and Jayson Tatum is showing nothing of what he showed when he scored 53 points against us. But he's injured and he can't.
Now Brown shoots over Jordan. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Jaylen Brown is down. Michael by himself and scores.
You know, they continue to feed him
The Boston Celtics are getting run out of North Carolina on a rail.
Pritchard passes to White.
The New York Knicks were a better matchup, I guess.
They get it back.
Because this is total domination.
When they've got enough opening
Michael.
for the three.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And Jordan
He didn't dunk that time.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Michael Jordan, how many points he got? He got 48. He's got 48
Here's
points,
Pritchard.
guys.
14 points for him. Brown wide open. He fires. Traps in the tray. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's down to White. Klay Thompson. Open.
Tatum. Rebound Boston. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Brown.
Now here's White. And here's Tatum for 3.
Tatum cannot hit.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
Jordan can't get it to go.
Michael out battles everybody.
50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8 inside. Grant kicks to Kirk. And he gets
3 seconds. I got 3 seconds.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in.
3-second violation. Me personally, I think both of those will be interesting. Will Chamberlain in the modern era or Kevin Durant in the 80s. Either one of those will be interesting from a tactical point of view. Because you already know if Will plays today, his assists are going to be through the roof.
Banked in off the glass. He's got 14.
All those double teams he would get, and all these shooters now, the way guys shoot the ball nowadays, it'll be insane. He might average like 15 assists a game probably. I would think so.
Inside. Brown on him. Jordan's shot is off.
Can't score it.
Celtics trail by 20.
We'll find out though.
Pritchard passes to Tatum.
Let me guys know in the comments what you guys want to see.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Thompson. Brown outside. Robinson pulls it in. Around 44% in the
Here's Clay.
third quarter. And it's good. 2 points. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
Boy, showing off his
21 field goals by the Boston Celtics made out of 61 shots. Bad shot selection. Tatum just can't beat off the dribble anymore with that bad shoulder.
Some solid defense from Grant.
Here's Jordan.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make-all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
They grab their own miss. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition tape foul. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Celtics trail by 21. And here is Brown.
21-point lead. Brown just trying to get just can't shake Jordan. Until now. Finally got him.
Up off the glass. Brown's got 16 points.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen
this has been
Brown
the most
becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely
this is
done.
not even we had to pull out the stop to beat New York.
Now,
this is nothing. Like
non-stop scoring machine here. Over Brown. Rebounded by Hauser.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Tatum finds Brown. Tatum against Curry. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the basket by Hauser.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens
wow.
up major options at the
just went right in the paint and jumped over Brown.
Level, right?
It's like the defenders don't even matter.
Going for the finish.
Pass to Hauser.
I'll tell you one thing, that Kevin Durant in the 80s would be interesting.
Guarded by Curry.
Because imagine those matchups that you would see. You know, Kevin Durant and Moses Malone. Think about that. On offense and defense, what that would look like.
And the shot no good, a bit short.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Pulls it from 20. Jordan's shot is off. To the inside. Here's Thompson. Jordan down low. He's covered by Brown. Tries again. Jordan can't get it to go.
And that's
can't
where
hit the
want
jumper.
To make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on
Jayson Tatum finally scores a field goal. Mark it down.
6 shots he's gotten up this
Third quarter, 3 minutes and 16 seconds to go. Jayson Tatum hit his first field goal of the Eastern Conference Finals. My goodness. That's sad. That is sad.
A fadeaway. Rebound by the Celtics.
Yeah, Jordan's tired.
Not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself.
Jordan's tired.
Complicating things.
The 3 from Tatum.
Tatum just can't buy a bucket.
Struggle for him in this
My
period.
God.
They're struggling as a result.
This is brutal, man.
Thompson sets the pick for Jordan. Back to Thompson. Pass to Jordan. Fade away. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah,
52.
Look all too easy right now. Here's Brown. Second shot opportunity. And no good that time.
Good defense by Michael.
He was able to reach out towards that release. Had an impact.
Oh, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking, isn't it?
This is crazy, man. 52 points on 38 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws.
This is just total domination. This reminds me, you guys remember back in 2001 when the Lakers played the Spurs in the Western Conference Finals and swept them? It was a complete, just dominant performance almost every game. When Shaq and Kobe was throwing alley-oops, when Shaq was running the break by himself at Magic Johnson, throwing no-look passes, and just made San Antonio look like they were nothing even there. That's what this reminds me of. It's just total domination. It's like they're not even there. The New York Knicks, we played them. We won that series, but it was contested. We won because we made good choices down the stretch. This is just no contest. And Jayson Tatum, I know it's hurt, but geez, there are some players on Boston. They need to show up. This sucks. I want a better matchup than this. They're just getting hammered here, man.
1% from the field in quarter 3. Thompson sets the pick for Jordan. From 7, Curry wide open. Good.
This is brutal.
Picking up the assist.
This is brutal.
Jordan's got 6 assists now in the game.
6 assists.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Curry.
Should have more if guy was hitting the shots.
Over in the corner, Brown. And he can't answer back.
Can't hit.
Three-pointer offline. Gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Jordan. It's good.
Oh, wow.
Jordan's got 56 points in the game.
I don't know how he made that one. That was, wow.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Pass to Pritchard. Here's Cornette to the left wing. 5 to shoot. And it's Brown missing. 34 seconds left to play here in the third. Right side, Jordan. Rebounded by the Celtics. Cornette's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Springer. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3-point range.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Michael Jordan on the wing. And it is good at the buzzer.
Oh, God.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
Oh, this is over.
All in the books, and this one all but over.
Look at that one. That's nasty. He just went.
Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
In the paint, mid-range, free throw lines. This is Jayson Tatum.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game?
Just needs to Jayson Tatum just needs to just go ahead and just say, you know what, put somebody else in. This performance he's given is just brutal to watch, man. I understand you want to show your heart and your guts and your grit, but you're hurting your team. Okay, I can't say that any more vehemently. You are hurting your team by being out there.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting?
Look at Jordan just sitting there chilling.
The shooting guard spot.
Jordan like, yeah, guys, go in there and close this up. I don't want to come back here to when we come back and play again after this, I want it to be the finals. We want to go to Boston, take both games in Boston, get them out of here.
And it's Thompson, and it's Andre Drummond, and it's Hachimura in at the 4-man position. Pulls up on the elbow. No good off the front iron.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Pass to Springer.
Jayson Tatum out there fighting. Give him credit. That's all you can give him. 19-point game. It's not over. It could happen. I mean, we've done it. I mean, Team Jordan has come back from some deficits, so I know it can happen. Question is,
Hachimura setting the pick for Bogdanovich.
oh my God, Bogdanovich, what a gorgeous move. Oh man, that was beautiful. That was sweet.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Hauser and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. Shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Curry. Pass to Hachimura. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I want to see more of this. Bogdan getting assertive and just forcing his will on the D.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovich. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
To the middle. Here's Hauser. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Sorry, guys. I thought it was going to be a better series than this. I thought, though, the New York series was way better than this. So far, I mean, the first 2 games have just been. This has just been no contest. I mean, it's been nice to watch Michael dominate, but
good from the strike.
I kind of want to see a challenge here. I want to see a challenge. Like, this is. They are just laying down for us, it looks like.
Dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Curry.
New York was not like this. New York pushed us to the brink. We just happened to pull it out at the end every time.
Rebounded by Hauser.
Atlanta as well. Atlanta as well.
The kick out to
in the first round.
Busted. No good that time either.
But here, this is
When
just.
you're not in rhythm with the 3-ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Outside Bogdanovich.
From the logo, why not? Why not? He almost made it.
Jayson Tatum.
Why not, man?
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Hachimura. Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by Cornette. Cornette's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Tatum. It's blocked.
Relentless defensive effort.
Jayson Tatum.
Able to outwork his man and send it back.
You know what?
He's checked in for Boston.
Wow. This is brutal.
Here's Holiday.
This man.
To the left side wing. Pass to Hauser. Nice ball movement by Boston.
You are watching Jayson Tatum
6 to shoot.
lose all credibility
Pritchard gets
in front of our eyes.
Pritchard's got
No, it's not his fault. But then again, it is his fault. He should sit down. Nobody would play like this.
Incredible effort to stay
This
connected to
is what you call selfish.
You've got to
No, when you're that hurt, you shouldn't be playing. It's just selfish.
Here's Curry. And Boston with the rebound. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Tatum's shot is off.
Well, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
Here's Curry. And off the left side of the rim.
Killed my man.
Swirls in for him.
Killed him.
One thing you know, you do not have to tell Seth Curry to shoot it. If he gets an open look, he's going to take it.
Hachimura all over Tatum.
Here's Tatum.
Tatum just, wow, man.
Drummond's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The first free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Springer's checked in.
This is over, man. This is. Let me go ahead and get Shed in some minutes then. Take Clay out. We'll bring in, we'll bring Michael Porter Jr. in, I guess.
And so Bogdanovich has both of them.
Let's bring in Looney.
Celtics trail by 19.
It's garbage. Extensive garbage time. As Marv Albert used to say. Extensive garbage time.
From deep three-point land. Tatum with another miss.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same. And
largely a no-show right here.
Curry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle. And
Jayson Tatum.
I love the
Missoula needs to be fired.
Right
okay.
Despite that frame, guys, he is not afraid of.
I don't care how much loyalty you have to your superstar. He's not helping you win.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Curry.
Seth Curry gives testament to the fact that you do not have to be drafted to find your way to being an integral part of teams. This guy is a tremendous basketball player.
Bowser the pass to Pritchard. Six on the shot clock. Wide open look. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Pritchard's got 21 in the game.
6 minutes left to go here in the fourth.
From the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Here's Looney. Oh, that's blocked.
Looney, man. It never ends with him.
Here's Springer. And the layup's good off the glass.
Always helps to get these kinds of
and the comeback.
Right?
Is there a comeback?
From that distance.
Potential comeback.
Being at 51%. Really solid. Outside Porter.
At least get something going for game 3.
Hachimura setting the pick for Porter.
Oh my God.
And he gets
he killed 3 guys off the dribble. And Jayson Tatum was one of them.
Here's Springer.
Jayson Tatum. Go ahead, Jayson. Go ahead. Take a shot.
And here's Tatum for 3.
My God, man. Oh, man, this is brutal, y'all. I hope y'all watching this and enjoying this, man. This is for all the. I mean, it's kind of. I mean, I want to have a good game here, but Porter Jr. open. He can't.
Cornette's got rebound number 8 now.
Watching Jayson Tatum struggle like this. Looney, what are you doing? I tell you, Looney, man, he just.
What a great shooting.
He's the one guy that I regret picking. Looney's the one guy I regret. Out of all the draft picks that I made for Team Jordan, Looney's the only one I regret. He's the only one I really regret. He has done next to nothing all season long.
And here's Looney.
Here we go. All right, Looney.
That time from Bogdanovich.
Validate your presence. Contribute.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Look at Michael laughing at it. Looney got a bucket. How you like that? Oh, man, this is funny.
Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intense.
Looney got a bucket. Michael loves it. Oh, boy. They laughing at themselves out here in Team Jordan land. Out here in the Jordan Dome. Let's get Shed in there. Let's take Michael Porter Jr. out. Bring him. We're going to bring in Highsmith. Take him out. Yeah, I'll leave him out there. Why not? I'll go with that.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And Craig, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable.
Looney can't get the rebound.
Here's Porzingis. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And it's 6 points for Porzingis.
Oh, they got it under 20.
An 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside.
Along comes Bogdan.
Shoots it. Bounces
and hits it
off the rim and drops. Bogdanovich has got 8 here in the quarter.
Bogdanovich is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots.
Mr. Porzingis. Down low. Goes back up. Goes up again. And it's
Oh, I tell you, man, it is.
Gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter.
Oh,
Bogdanovich
he got back, though. That was a nice pullback.
Outside Bogdanovich. Hachimura setting the pick for Bogdanovich. Offline from the top of the key. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 19. Pass to Porzingis. Over Looney. That doesn't go either for Porzingis. In the fourth quarter, it's looked shabby. 38%. Here's Highsmith. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the paint. Here's Pritchard. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
The score will be a little bit better than what it really was.
Brown has improved
If this game will indicate.
Guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Here's Shed. Light covering. Pass to Bogdanovich. And what a play. Just palms the block.
Porzingis.
Down low. And contact on the shot. So
too little, too late, though.
And the first one drops.
Too little, too late.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Too little, too late, man.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Highsmith. Here's Shed.
Why not Shed? Even Shed. Even Shed hitting threes now, man. He ain't even a three-point shooter. The defending champion Boston Celtics are on the verge of getting swept.
Right side, White.
And no,
it looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the best of the year.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Pritchard. Here's Shed, guarded by Holiday. Here's Shed. Here's Highsmith. A rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Hauser. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. From downtown, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Shed. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
It's White on the wing. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final.
That's going to do it. Too little, too late for Boston. They being held to. They haven't scored 100 points in the series yet.
And Boston with the rebound. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown the pass to Holiday. Here's Hauser. Lays it up off the glass.
This guy's such a talented distributor. Drew Holiday always makes solid passes.
They got to 11, but it didn't matter with the bench in there.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
Well, guys.
And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, break 2-zip.
Boston is in.
Momentum on their
I
side.
don't. They got
fantastic shape right now.
It's over. It's over. I don't see how you're going to stop Jordan at the basket. Jayson Tatum is hurt. He's got one field goal made in 2 games.
Thanks very much, Seth. Satisfied.
Oh, we got Seth talking now. Wow.
What does the support feel like in front of these fans?
Oh, it's great. Great home court. They bring that energy every game, even when we're struggling. So, I mean, it's much appreciated, and it felt good to get this win for them.
It was a team effort and a crowd effort as well. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals.
Man, I
for
got
Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Michael Jordan.
Well, guys, it's looking like the Boston Celtics are about to get swept. Okay. The team, dude, you don't even need to even see the team comparison to know what happened in this game. This was total domination. They didn't even shoot about 37% for the freaking game. Let's take and by the way, let's just put it on blast. Jayson Tatum again. A field goal, guys. The injury to Tatum. The injury of Tatum, guys. It's just he needs to sit down. Okay, you got one field goal in 2 games. In 2 games in the Eastern Conference Finals, you have scored 3 points. 2 points tonight and 1 point in game 1. Jesus, man. Pritchard was your leading scorer tonight, guys. If you're counting on Peyton Pritchard to get into a pissing match with Michael Jordan scoring, you got problems. This series is over, man. It's just about how many points can Michael score on the Celtics at this point. He's got 58 here, 10 rebounds, 6 assists on 41 shots. Let's go ahead and take a look. Look at Andre Drummond kicking ass on the board, 17 rebounds. My goodness, he just muscled these guys tonight. What did Mitchell Robinson have? Mitchell Robinson had 9. What did Porzingis have? Porzingis kicked in 9 rebounds. Oh God, look at that. Your 2 guard is your leading rebounder, or small forward, wherever Jaylen Brown played. I mean, he's pretty much a 2 guard in my mind. He's a 2 guard in my mind. Jeez, man, this series is over. Jordan had 10 rebounds. Boy, Jordan had more rebounds than Porzingis. Jeez, crazy. Let's take a look at Michael's highlights, as we always do. Every single game. Let's see how he did. Plenty of that. That's the play of the game right there. He dunked on Porzingis like that on baseline. Running sky hook. Just ran out there and blocked the shot. Dude. Fadeaway hook or whatever that was. But let's take a look at the shots. Let's take a look at the shot chart on Jordan here. Look at this. Look at this. Second quarter, he barely missed a shot, man. He's just in the lane. Third quarter. He didn't even play in the fourth quarter. So Michael had 58 points in 30 minutes of play. 10. Oh, man. Let's go to that dunk on Porzingis, and I think it was the second quarter or third quarter. I'm not sure. I forget. It was third quarter, yeah. Third quarter. Here it is, baseline. Going baseline, and then Drew Holiday just left him out. Jesus. Drew Holiday just left his man out there. Damn, Michael hit him with something. He shook me with that. Hey, I got shook. I didn't know what he did first. I was like, what'd he do? Damn. Sick. Just sick. Jeez. Let's watch this in slow motion, folks. Here it is. The 1-2. The killer crossover goes baseline. Hard drive. Drew Holiday is dead in the water. Porzingis is late rotating. That tongue's out. Something bad's going to happen. That tongue's wagging. Here comes Michael Jordan. Oh, my God. Look at Porzingis. Hey, Porzingis is admiring the dunk as it's happening to like, ooh. Two. Gee, look at it, man. Look at Jayson Tatum like, oh, some nice shoes. Those are some nice shoes. How much? What are those? Jayson Tatum were like, what are those? Hey, I hate to say this. This is. I wish I could have more of an intense commentary here, but there's nothing to really comment. There's no. This isn't like the Knicks series. So I encourage everyone to go watch the Knicks series we just had. That was a far more tactical series than this is. This is just Michael going to the basket, just going to the basket on the Celtics. I mean, there's no X's and O's here. This is just a team laying down for another team. Just goes to the basket. Where he take off? He took off from way out there, y'all. Just to give some perspective, let's take it down. Put it right here so I can get the perspective of how far he flew. That is, and just over Jayson Tatum's head, man. Just Air Jordan, 1991. That's the way it was. From out of, puts his hands on his shoulders. Yeah, y'all saw it. I ain't gotta celebrate. Look at that fan in the background. He can't believe it. Look at that fan in the background. That's the real hero of the game right there, folks. That's the guy. That's the real hero. He paid his $500 or whatever, $1,200 for that seat so you can see that dunk, folks. He said, "Your Bucks." He said, "My Bucks in 6." You said Bucks. 414. What do you mean? I'm not understanding. The Bucks got eliminated. You're talking about the Jordan series or something else in real life? I'm not understanding that one right there. You got to explain that one, buddy. But this fan right here, I'm not. That's the hero right here, folks. This guy, that facial expression after that dunk, like after that dunk took place, he was like, "Whoa." That guy right there. But anyway, let's move on here. Team Jordan over here just... Yeah, 414, if you can go ahead and spring their comment. You said Bucks in 6. I wasn't quite understanding that one because the Bucks were the 6th seed. Let's see, the Bucks were the 6th seed on here because they got took out by Orlando. Excuse me, Toronto here. And then Toronto got took out in 4 games. 4-1 games by the Boston Celtics, and right now we're currently here. Boston went 7 games with Orlando and beat them, and then took them out. And now they're just laying down but Tatum's hurt. But you gotta wonder why they're not taking Tatum out. That's what I'm wondering. So let's make our way to game 3. And what do we have going on out here? Oh, it hasn't been played yet. So they're split their series. So Sacramento's, and I'm hoping on the heels of the Luka Doncic trade in real life, I'm hoping Sacramento wins this because I don't want to do a series with Luka Doncic, not in Dallas. That's just gonna look stupid. Because if you watch my last stream, I went ham. I went in on the Dallas Mavericks organization and what they did to their fans with that trade. That is just not just the Dallas Mavericks fans, but the NBA at large. If you want to hear that, go check out my last game of game 2 of this series. Excuse me, game 1 of this series, and check out what I said at the end. I'm not gonna do it here because I spent a lot of time touching on that because one of my viewers tuned in and let me know about the trade. I didn't even know about it. I found out about the trade on stream as I was in the game. I didn't even know Luka got traded. So I'm finding this out like, what the heck? Like, it just blew my socks. Like, wait, and then when I found out he was 26 years old, that's when I really lost. Like, what the heck, man? Like, I compared it to like when Babe Ruth got traded, but it's not even Babe Ruth because I said that when Babe Ruth got traded, he wasn't Babe Ruth yet. When the Red Sox traded Babe Ruth, he had not emerged to be the dominant force that he would come to be in the MLB. You see, so it's not even the same. It's worse than that. Luka, we know what Luka is, and they still trade him, and he's 26 years old. But I digress there. Let's focus on Team Jordan. I don't want to go off the subject here. With Team Jordan and the Boston Celtics here in this game. And it's just, I have to say, it hasn't been we're basically watching Michael Jordan dominate. It hasn't been a very interesting series. It's kind of, I hate to say it, it's kind of boring. It's kind of boring because the Celtics haven't showed up. It's kind of boring. I mean, it's just Michael Jordan dominating and the Celtics taking threes. But that's the modern era. Again, it's the 1991 Michael Jordan in the modern era of the NBA today. This is what you get. 3-point shooting. If it doesn't work from the 3-point line, we quit. There's nothing else to go to. So these other two series were far more interesting. Like, they got swept, but the Atlanta Hawks fought us every step of the way in that series. The Knicks, that was a war. That was a 5-game. If there's ever been a 5-game war, that would be it. Because remember, we got blown out the first game. Had to come roaring back to take the next 4 games. And we won them all. There was a 17-point comeback there. And there was also a tactical war where we had to take advantage of mismatches. And then there was also one where we had to deal with some things in game 2 where we got our shooting going. But every one of those games were interesting. This right now I ain't gonna lie, I'm hoping Boston shows up in Boston so we can get some good content here. Because these games, other than these Michael Jordan dunks, that's it. I mean, there's nothing else to talk about. There's no story here. It's just Jordan in the lane, beating up the Celtics. Jayson Tatum, 3 points in 2 games. That's Jayson Tatum with 3 points in 2 games. Holy crap. How do you go home to your wife? How do you go home to your kids after that? Wow. Sheesh. Let's take a look at it. For you guys that may be coming in late, I didn't stutter, guys. Jayson Tatum. Read him and weep. This is his game 1 performance. He usually should be up here. Nope, he's not. He's down here, folks. He's down here. 1 point, 11 shots taken. A goose egg. He made 1 free throw in game 1. Game 2, he did 1 better. He hit a shot, folks. A layup. He went 1 for 18. 0 for 11 from downtown. Didn't even get to the free throw line. 2 points. 2 points, guys. Jayson Tatum, the right shoulder tendonitis. And let's just take a look at it. The characteristics, it lingers and can be aggravated. And it's only 1% healed. He keeps getting out there. If he would just sit down, it might go away. Maybe you guys get down 2 games to nothing. And maybe you would have healed and come back for game 3 at full strength. I would rather have that than to go out there, get your butt handed to you for 2 games, and you aggravate it, and you're not healing up. Michael Jordan is just building his team's confidence up. Now you're going back to Boston with no hope. You got no hope because this dude Jordan, in 2 games, game 1, he gave him 59. Game 2, he gave him 58 on less shots. And he shot, and here's the thing, in game 1, he had less free throws here and gave him 59. Here he got to the free throw line more and made up for it. But nonetheless, guys, it's just brutal. It's brutal. So with that being said, guys, that's the way it's looking. Team Jordan up 2 games to nothing against the defending champion, Boston Celtics. I do use the term defending loosely because they're not defending it right now. They're pretty much handing it over to Team Jordan, or at least somebody between who's going to win between Dallas, Sacramento, and Team Jordan. Because right now, the Boston Celtics are laying down for Team Jordan. So we're going to find out what happens in Game 3, guys. We're going to find out. Like I said on the stream before, it reminds me, if you guys remember in 2001 when Shaq and Kobe went to the Western Conference Finals with the Lakers, and played the San Antonio Spurs with Duncan and Robinson, and they swept them in what was probably the most embarrassing sweep in NBA history. It was just like a highlight reel. It wasn't even a game. It was just Shaq and Kobe making highlights. I think Kobe had 43 points in the first game, had like 7 dunks, 3 of which were on Duncan and Robinson at the basket. He dunked on Duncan and Robinson like 3 times in one game. It was ridiculous. Go check that out. Game 1, Western Conference Finals, 2001. And then Game 2 was actually pretty good. It was a pretty good contested game. But Game 3 and Game 4 was like watching Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey. It's like a circus out there. So, but I digress. Back to Team Jordan here. Game 3 will be coming up here shortly. I'll be in the stream here soon, and we'll be going out to the Boston Garden, or whatever they call it. I call it the Boston Garden. I know the Boston Garden isn't that anymore, but I call it that because it just sounds better. I don't want to call it the TD. What do they call it? The Jeff Foccles International Investment Company Arena. I don't want to call it that. I'll call it the Boston Garden. It just sounds better. God, that's the problem with the NBA. It's just too corporate, man. It's just way too corporate. Got Luka Doncic out here getting traded at 26. My God, man. What is going on out here, man? What about your fans, man? God. Got season ticket holders they're already scalping tickets right now, guys. Dallas Mavericks season ticket holders are, as we speak, out in the cold scalping tickets, trying to sell those bitches. Because Luka's gone. They came to see Luka all season. Now he's not going to be there. What the heck, man? But anyway, I'll see you guys for Game 3 in the next stream. Team Jordan going to Boston to try to basically put this to bed. I mean, go up 3-0, put this to bed, and get to the finals and end this thing. Because Jayson Tatum is playing with a strained right shoulder, has 3 points in 2 games. He's a non-factor. No one can stop Michael at the basket. It's been a complete layup dunk fest. As it's been all season long. Jaylen Brown, we're finding out how good he really is without Jayson Tatum. I'll tell you that much. We're finding out how good Jaylen Brown really is. Without Jayson Tatum, Jaylen Brown's being exposed. We're finding out how Jaylen Brown really is right now. Because without Tatum out there, Brown is a non-factor. He is a non-factor offensively. Because he has to carry the load now that Tatum's hurt, and he can't do it. He can't do it. So, I mean, you had, again, to reiterate on that fact I just made, like, their leading scorer in Game 2 was Peyton Pritchard. Peyton Pritchard led them in scoring in Game 2, 23 points, guys. Second leading scorer was Hauser. These are bench players, guys. Your bench players are your leading scorers. For crying out loud. Why don't you take out Tatum and put in Hauser and Pritchard? Okay? They want to play. They seem to want to play. I don't know what these guys. Drew Holiday didn't want to play. Tatum, he shouldn't be playing. And Jaylen Brown, I don't know what this is all about. 6-24, my goodness. Yeah, Team Jordan's shooting great. We're not shooting great. Team Jordan's not shooting that great either. It's just Jordan. Look at that. Michael Porter Jr. is 4 for 11. That's not great. Bogdanovich 3 for 7. Curry 5 for 7. Thompson's 1 for 6. We're not shooting great. We're not exactly lighting it up either. It's just Michael. We're not lighting it up. So, with that being said, guys, that little synopsis there for those who may have missed it. We're heading to Game 3 here on the next stream. I humbly hope you guys would do me a bit of favor or do a bit of service and go ahead and give this stream a good old like and go ahead and share it. Go ahead and hit that notification bell and subscribe to the channel because we have more coming from the 91 Michael Jordan going into the modern era. We also have, before I go, for people who are still watching, let me know in the comments, guys. Remember, the voter participation rules. I don't care if I get 2 votes or 1 vote or 300 votes. Do you guys want to see the Wilt Chamberlain in the modern era for a season? Or do you want to see Kevin Durant in the 1980s for an entire season? Let me know. I think both would be interesting. I think both have their pluses and their minuses. I would love to see that. Do you want to see Wilt Chamberlain in the modern era or Kevin Durant in the 1980s? And whoever what we get to vote on. If I see whoever votes for the most on each side, I'll go with that one. That's what I'm posing, guys. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I'll do a whole season of Kevin Durant in the 1980s or Wilt Chamberlain in the modern era. But with that being said, we're still focusing on Team Jordan here, and we got one more game to go in this series. Well, we actually, I'm already writing Boston off already as they're playing. I'm over here talking my head off because it's just so funny to watch this play out. But nonetheless, let me end the stream here because I'm babbling. I tend to do that sometimes. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys for Game 3 of the Eastern Conference Finals between Team Jordan and the Boston Celtics, the defending NBA champions. I use the term defending loosely. If you've been watching, you know why. Game 3 coming up here shortly after this stream ends. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss minute of the action. Like, share, subscribe, and I appreciate you for watching. And I will see you in Game 3 in the Boston Garden. Peace.